What's up, everybody? So my baby got a new headset. I want to see if it will work with my HP laptop that has not been working on voice chat. So I'm going to just do a quick video on how to set up free alerts for the stock that you are day trading. So the first thing you want to do is create your watch list for that day. So if you are watching Apple Monday, if that's your trade plan to watch Apple. I don't watch many stocks. So if you're going to watch two stocks, you can do two on one, or you can make one separate for each stock. So I'm going to do Tuesday if I'm preparing for Tuesday's next trading day, Apple and MasterCard, and then I'll save that watch list. So I know already for my trade plan, this is stocks I'm trading for the next trading day. So I would go here and I would click here where it says scan in. You want to scan in that day that you're trading. And those two stocks will be the only option contracts that pop up. So we're using the option hacker under scan. You got stock hacker and you got option hacker. So we just want to see where all the volume is going on the stocks for those days. And the filters that I add are pretty basic. The ask, I don't pay more than, I try to stay in the range of 50 cents for my contracts. So we want to be alerted if we got contracts 10 cents to, we can say 88 cents. So that's the first filter. The second filter that I use, there are plenty. So if you want to see the bid, that's completely up to you. You can add the bid. So the next one that I use is volume. I want at least 100 contracts. And the reason why I do 100 is because if I sit here and put 1,000, well, maybe by the time they have bought 1,000 contracts, the price has shot up tremendously. So that's why I kind of start with 100. If you want to do 500, that's up to you. But the way the market moves fast, I stick with 100. And my next option is the day's expiration. So when I'm trading QQQ, of course, I'm doing the 0 DTEs. I'm doing the 2-day DTEs. If you're trading a stock, you want to just do 5, or you can just leave 0 to 5 up. If you don't trade the 0 DTE contracts. So I'm just going to put 5 for the video. And that's basically it. Now, another thing you can do that kind of slows down the momentum for what you're getting is you can add the net change. So you want to see the contracts that are actually moving up in price. So you can do plus 0.1. So at least it's gone up at least 1 cent. You can do that too. But I have found when I do that, they're not coming through as fast because while they're buying contracts, they have not created value yet. But that is another option. And you just hit scan. And so we don't have anything that's coming up because of the days. So I'm going to do 15 days. and nothing still came up. Let's see. X volume, days to expiration, 0 to 15. Oh, net change. Let me take that off. See what I'm talking about? Sometimes when you got the net change, you don't get anything that pops up. Now I take the net change off, I get all the information that I need. So what I do is in the morning, I click here so I can see if I'm trading Apple, I want to see which contract has the most volume on the calls. I want to see which contract has the most volume on the puts. I write those two down, and then I see which way the market is going. And then I just follow the smart money, whichever way that market actually went. Because the bulls and bears, they're fighting. So they're both buying the calls, they're both buying the puts. So we just want to watch the chart and see who actually wins, and we're going to go with that contract or either one that's closer to the money. So you can get these set to your phone. You just hit alert when results change. And you want to name the watch list. So I would do daily trade alerts for the purpose of this video. If you want sound to come on, I normally do the sound it makes when you're buying something, because that really gets my attention, like hey, what was it? I didn't buy anything. So it makes me really pay attention to the alert when it rings. And when it rings, it'll drop in the watch list. So when I hit create, and I want to click show alert book after I press create, so you can see where your alerts go. And you can always come to market watch and alerts and make the change. So you would click here to cancel it, or you can click here to replace it and make a change to it. So we can go in here and replace the alert. And let's say we want to get this to come to our phone today, because we're not going to start this. So you can hit send text message during US market hours, and then hit create again. And it's going to be the same watch list, but you just made one change to it. So it's going to replace the other one. So when you go over here and set up your watch list that you already have, you won't need to really see this watch list, or maybe you do. It's up to how you use your um your system. So if you like to click over here and get to your trade tab to get to your contract, so I guess you could leave that up there. That's going to be completely up to you. So if I go to trade and I go to all products, and I can click over here, if I get the chart set up properly, or if I see my edge, I can go ahead and click over here on Apple and go ahead and get into a position on Apple. Or if I see my edge on MasterCard, I can go ahead and click here to get on MasterCard, grab a contract to enter into the trade. And then you can make another watch list that actually has the alerts. And this is normally how I have mine set up. But I don't watch many stocks. Normally I just watch one. So I really don't have this up. But so I have QQQ alerts that I have up. And then sometimes I may have SPY up. And then whatever alerts that I'm trading that day. So if I put SPY alerts, it's going to bring all the alerts for SPY, if there are any. And so here for the day trade alerts, here are all the contracts. And when you hear the ding, they're popping up over here. And then as the results change, the contracts will be removed from the list. And that's basically it. I guess I can show you how to do this. When I go set my watch list up for the alerts, I go click customize. I take everything off. I don't need to see the ask. I don't need to see the bid. I mean, I don't need to see the last. I want to see the ask. I want to see the volume. I want to see the net change. That's all I want to see. So the bid, the ask, the last, um, I don't care to see those. I just want to see the contracts, if they're changing in price, and how much they are, and how much volume is coming to it. And that's all on that part. And then you want to, lastly, make sure that you save it. So you're going to say save query as, and if you want to save it as day trade scanner, because you can't name your scanner the same thing as your alerts or your watch list. And then just make sure whenever you change the stock you're trading, you just make a new watch list, or go in and edit that watch list, edit this one, and edit the one I made for Tuesday. And you can just keep renaming it. You can keep rename it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or you can just get one name and put daily trade plan. Whatever you want to do, you can do so much with it, and that way you won't have to keep changing the actual days of the week. Completely up to you again. And so you just make sure you scan in whatever watch list that you're going to trade that day. So if you're going to trade SMH that day, you will hit scan. And then I do this every morning anyway, before it even starts to drop. Because sometimes this may be delayed, but I go ahead and hit my scan so I can kind of see where the volume's going. But once you save it, that is it. And I am going to close out this video and enjoy my Friday night with a nice cold Corona. Good night. See you on the next video.